moving on. Everything will change when you desire to move on, exceed your desire to hold on. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. Moving on isn't about not loving someone anymore and forgetting them. It's about having the strength to say, I still love you, but you're not worth this pain. I haven't stopped looking for the good in people. I've just accepted the fact that I'm not always going to find it. Patti LaBelle. Close some doors, not because of pride, incapacity, or arrogance, but simply because they no longer lead somewhere. You can spend minutes, hours, days, weeks, or even months analyzing a situation, trying to put the pieces together, justifying what could have, would have happened. Or you can just leave the pieces on the floor and move on. Tupac Shakur. Letting go. You must let go of those hurtful things that burn, hiss, bite, and sting, that hurt the heart and clip our wings where we can't fly and we can't sing. I think it's time to turn the pages, turn to the light, and quiet the rage. Forgive the slights we cannot change, and spread our wings to escape the cage. Father, into thy hands I commend my being. Take me and use me, my efforts, my thoughts, my resources, all that I am in thy service to the world of men and to thy noble cosmic purposes yet unknown to my mind. Teach me to be kind in the way of the law that awakens men and guides them to the shores of reality, to the confluence of the river of life, to the Edenic source, that I may understand that the leaves of the tree of life given to me each day are for the healing of the nations, that as I garner them into the treasury of being and offer the fruit of my love and adoration to thee and to thy purposes supreme, I shall indeed hold covenant with thee as my guide, my guardian, my friend. For thou art the directing connector who shall establish my life stream with those heavenly contacts, raising vibrations. Limited only by the flow of the hours, who will assist me to perform in the world of men the most meaningful aspect of my individual life plan as conceived by thee and executed in thy name by the karmic board of spiritual overseers who under thy holy direction do administer thy laws. So be it, O eternal Father, and may the covenant of thy beloved Son, the living Christ, the only begotten of the light, teach me to be aware that he liveth today within the triunity of my being as the great mediator between my individualized divine presence and my human self, that he raiseth me into Christ's consciousness and thy divine realization in order that as the eternal Son becomes one with the Father, so I may ultimately become one with thee in thy dynamic moment when out of union is born my perfect freedom to move, to think, to create, to design, to fulfill, to inhabit, to inherit, to dwell and to be holy within the fullness of thy light. Father, into your hands I commend my being.